Hey stream fans, we are back again. We're currently in Ashenvale, and I'd like to start by thanking everyone that sent me some mats to work on my enchanting and tailoring. So far, if we look at the tune here, profession-wise, tailoring is up to 165 and enchanting is up to 158, so we are definitely making some serious progress there. I've got some more mats that I can be using as well. But yeah, it's time to dive into our quests here. We're going to see, maybe spend like 2 levels here. We might do, oh man, these are green. We'll see what it's going to be like. If any of these turn gray in the next little bit here, then we will end up dumping these quests. Brandy Lee, welcome. You are the first in the chat today. So we're going to end up dumping the stream, or dumping the quests in here, and then we'll end up probably doing a quick stop in Stonetalon. Mr. Roy Boy, welcome. And then Desolace. We're definitely gonna be into Desolace today. That's it for sure. Stonetalon Mountains, I might be in there just for a couple of, maybe a level or 2, and then head off into Desolace. So we might as well mount up and make our way to this quest point. Tunes seem a little loud tonight. I'm just going to check that. Knock it down 1 point. There we go. Marissa, welcome. Whole different tune now. Yep, we the Paladin was finished. Plus, we also finished Pathfinder on the Paladin as well. And now we are doing the class leveling, quest leveling with a Mage, a Draenei Mage. So we are out in Kalimdor right now in Ashenvale, and from there, quick stop in Stonetalon Mountains, and then Desolace tonight, and then after Desolace, we'll see what comes next. I'm gonna guess probably like 1,000 Needles or Tenaris or something like that. Hope you guys had a good Saturday. We did go and see Cars 3 today. It was pretty good. Pathfinder took me, basically, it was 35 days worth of streaming, about 2.5 hours per stream. And every minute of it was streamed, and it was a grind. It took a very long time. Pathfinder Part 2 is fairly quick, and you can grind through that in about 4 or 5 days. But it's Part 1 that is the painstaking process that does seem to take forever. Alright, we got a quest turn in here. Should be here. Oh, they're there.
Any friend of Greymane's a friend of mine.
And this opened up some quests for us. Slay 10 Lava Ragers. What are you going to tell us to do? Use the Gift of Earth to fill 8 lava fissures. Lava fissure filled. Ooh, these are elite mobs. If we target them and channel the Gift of Earth, they will become non-elites.
I need a target.
Oh no, that's for the lava fissures. Never mind.
I don't have
We gotta beat these guys down as elites. That's fine. We seem to be doing okay with it, so. Connor, welcome. I'm glad you're excited for the stream. And Deadly, good to see you again today.
I need to get closer. I need to target
Trolls are
something
all a part of the whole process, so we take it in stride. Okay, so far, soloing elites, mind you, these are low-level elites. They're level 23, we're level 28, so we've got a bit on them, so... And they have been nuked. Again, no loots off these guys at all. Which is a little shitty that we're not getting any loot from them. So far, I seem to be able to do this without too much trouble. I honestly expected the death count to be a lot higher by now than what it's showing, but it's definitely not going to be that way.
I don't have a target.
Get these little fissures done. One more lava rager or ravager to kill. Lava rager to kill. And it's that one. And 2 more of the fissures we gotta fill. That Deadly Kitten is a really good idea. It's going to be hard to stay here till 30 though, because these quests are already green. I'm really worried that they're going to start turning gray on me. Because if they turn gray, there's no point doing them, because you don't get any experience for them once they turn gray. That quest is complete, so we'll go turn these in. Or if you do get experience for them, it's so minimal. But who knows? I mean, we might be able to squeeze 2 more levels out of this zone, and then we could go straight down to Desolace, because Desolace is a 30 to 35 zone. Or 30 to 40. I think it's actually a 30 to 40 zone. Oh, that's rough. Went into Stonetalon at 27 and only got through 28, nearly 29. There's definitely not a lot of quests there. Alright, we have finished. Oh, no, we have another quest here. Use the power of the Whirling Vortex to slay Lord Magmathar. I'm ready to be one with the Whirling Vortex. That just sounds wrong. What do we got for spells here? We've got Sky Lightning, Vortex Vengeance, Extinguishing Flames, and then return the Vortex. Alright, let's actually try clicking the right buttons to make this happen. One. Looks like you're just spamming 1, then 2, and then 3, and then 1, over and over and over again. It's not that difficult of a kill here. 2, 1, there we go. It's complete. And it's sending us back to turn in the quest. That was quick. So I'm having an issue with one of my add-ons. My Bagnon, for some reason, is not letting me see any of the guild bank. It just shows me empty slots, yet the guild bank is full right now, so I can't even put anything into it. Either that, or I've got something set up wrong in actual guild bank settings for our viewers' guilds. Speaking of which, just a quick reminder that there is commands set up. Oh wow, if I could type commands for Nightbot. In there you're going to find our Discord. There's also the link to the Collaborators Online Alliance Discord, which is a network of YouTubers, a completely no obligation network of YouTubers, so you guys can check that out. So if you're not on the Discord, hop into the Discord. If you are, there's generally people online in there almost all the time, from what I've noticed anyway. Alright, is this quest going to be handy right here? Sure's a freaking scorcher out here today. My house is just muggy as all hell. We have cleansed that. Complete quest. And we are now heading down here to step out some quests. And we are currently about 3/4 of the way through 28, so we'll be hitting 29 here pretty quick. And then we'll just dump and head to Desolace. Nigel's Point, where we flew to last night when we didn't intend to go down there. Alright, we're going to head into this tower and step out some of these quests. And it looks like there are a bunch of new ones for us. So we'll grab this one first. Recover 10 Laughing Sister corpses. Obtain 5 Fallen Moonstones. And what else we got here? This is turning in the glowing gem. Find the wooden key and use it to obtain the iron shaft portion of Dartal's rod. It is nice to do quests by, like, the actual quest turn-ins themselves, I don't think give you double XP, but any of the mob killing you're doing gives you rested XP, or it gives you the double XP, so. Okay, I think we're going to go do the Fallen Moonstones first. Because it looks like it's actually more over this way. I want to think it should actually be behind this mountain that we should go. So I'm actually just going to swing down this side. No, 9:30 started at 9:30 right on the dot for the stream today. Probably stream through till 1-ish, 12:31, somewhere around there. Okay, we need to find a path down or up to whatever that is. It's looking like it's going to be up. And Snowfox, welcome to the stream for today. Here we go. Here's our path in. This is what I was looking for. At least I think it was. I think we still need to get up on that hillside somehow. Is there going to be a path around the backside of this mountain here? Not looking promising. Lots of bears, though, that are going to piss us off here pretty quick. But as long as we can stay ahead of them, the aggro shouldn't be too bad. Okay, that's going to be a problem. Oh, no. I just pulled my Frost Nova off my bar. Oh, we're good. Let's put that back. Okay, it is not looking like there's any direct path up to where we need to go there, so we might have to book it all the way around and come back to this one. Yeah, I should lock my bars, actually. I ended up having to do that on my Paladin, because of course those interface settings, they're tune specific for interface settings, so I got to reset that on here as well. Alright, so now let's get that interface. Game. Action bars. Lock action bars. There we go. Return to game. Alpha Troll, welcome to the stream. Everything's going good. It's crazy hot in here though. Feels like it's about 1,000,000 degrees in my house. So, what kind of drop rate are we going to get on these fallen moonstones? 1 for 3, so 33% drop rate. Is that what we're going to be looking at? Depends if this guy drops and it's 50% drop rate, so. Alright, 25%. Yay! Raven, welcome to the stream.
I need to target something first.
Again, lousy drop rate gathering quest. It seems to be the trend for Kalimdor. It wasn't just a Blood Moon or Blood Mist Isles issue or Exodar starting zone issue. It's a Kalimdor issue. It's this whole crappy Westerns half of Azeroth. Army, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again today.
I need a target.
Alright, so as soon as we hit 30, we are booking out of this zone because these quests are getting way too easy.
I don't have a target.
Oh, we have this done. We don't need to be still here. What am I doing? Okay, /CT. Obviously, it's CT that needs to lock the bars. Button lock. I don't know if I'm really taking much in the way of incoming damage, but yeah, I know the... are you talking about the prismatic barrier, the shield thing? Oh, kill and gather drop quests. Alright, so what do we got to do up here? Laughing Sister Corpses. We got to gather them up. Okay, that took a little bit more than I really was anticipating it to do.
I need to target something first.
He was an elite that hit with some authority.
I need a target.
And we need 4 more corpses. 3...
I don't have a target.
Going to try to avoid that elite again. And that quest is complete. Now we are heading over to grab the wooden key up there. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that's actually up through this camp. We got to go quite a ways up. So we are going to weave our way through all this trash in here. Oh, this is actually a quest turn-in is right here for this. Let's get inside the building and do the quest turn-in. Let the guards take care of them.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Rage Decor, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that very much. Speak with Halanya to summon the Shade of Shadumbra and use its power to destroy the 50 Warsong enemies at the Rainwood Retreat. Accept.
What is nature's call?
I'm ready. So it looks like we get to just tear shit up with a cat here.
Something first. I don't have a target. I need a target. I need to target something first.
Alright, now we're ripping shit apart here.
I don't have a target.
Alright, leap into those guys.
Target something first. I need a target.
Alright, I gotta be careful because this guy's taking a little bit of a beating here.
It's too far away.
We're half done the quest.
I need to target something first. I need a target. I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Gotta watch my stamina as well, because I'm really low on stamina.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target. I need to
Almost got her
something
done.
first. I need to get closer. I don't have a target. I need a target. I need to target something first.
Well, the Horde are wasteful. That's why they're going after lumber and stealing things, and you know, they can't just go get their own raw materials from their own zones. They gotta come to other zones. Alright. Use Moonwell at the base of the tree for rapid health recovery out of combat. Where the hell's the Moonwell? Oh, that's that one over there. But we did complete this quest. So this is supposed to be rapid health recovery? Kinda doesn't look like it to me. Oh, there we go. You just have to be out of combat. That's right. Okay, we need to make our way down here and go turn in the quest. And then we got to go back up and get that wooden key. The quest is complete, though. Defend the tree. Oh, there's like tons of Horde everywhere around here. Look at all the Horde!
Hello.
Complete quest.
Del Madras.
Alright, we got another quest to go turn in here. You have all the moonstones that are needed, and yet it's said that a sacrifice of life is the only way to ensure the saving of another. I will ensure that no matter what, the moonstones will cure Relara. Oh, he went and sacrificed himself? Good man. Okay, now... Oh, wait, he's got another quest for us.
I'm listening. Goodbye.
We gotta go deliver the moonstones. But we're gonna go take care of that wooden box up there, get the key. Of course, now all the Horde are gone. Well, not all of them. There's the occasional one still lumbering around here. No pun intended. Okay, we're gonna head up and try to figure out where we gotta go to get that wooden key. After the wooden key. Now there's going to be a pathway up here on the left that I think we're going to go through like some tunnel into another camp to get that wooden key, if I remember correctly, from way, way, way back in the day. Yeah, I think we still got to go up further than this. Alright, it should be up to the left here is where we got to turn in. And there's the cave. Connor, welcome back to the stream.
I don't have a target.
And how are things going on the Asylum server tonight? I don't have mining. What did I click on that? Used to doing that with my Mage or with my Paladin. And loot. Okay, so wooden chest is going to be in here somewhere. Right there. Primal Cortex, welcome back. Good to see you. And we have the key. Now we got to find our way back down that way. Let's see if there's an easy little pathway over this edge. Well, it's going to take you a long time to hit 60 because vanilla was meant for a grind fest. So if you're playing vanilla, that's going to take you a long time to get 60. It's good to see you too, man. Of course, I did already say that, but it's hot. It's damn hot in this house. It doesn't help that I'm staring into 3 24-inch monitors. Alright, we are going to turn in. We are level 29 now. We've only got... The quests are still green to us, so we're okay getting rep for them. Rage Decor. Welcome. You know what? I will completely agree with you that there weren't a bunch of cryberry babies back in vanilla because the game was what it was. People were learning the game. They didn't have any expectations when they were coming into it. And yeah, so that's... Once people got their expectations and, you know, once they started making their suggestions and they wouldn't get their way, then they'd start crying about it. And hey, you're not lurking at all, man. Not lurking at all. Thank you for enjoying my channel. I've been really working on trying to get it to grow and adding little features here and there, and things have been going really well actually this last few streams. The channel's been growing really well. Got a great group of loyal viewers that come in all the time. And now where the hell do we got to go turn in this quest? Okay, this is just behind us here. Now, is there going to be an easy pathway up there to do this? You're the guy that's been standing out my window, aren't you, Army there? Okay, this is a cave that we gotta... Whoa, blink! Oh, did you see that? Saved my ass with a blink at the end. Whoa! Colossus 69, welcome to the stream. I just totally saved my ass from a death using blink. If you hit blink just before you hit the ground, you will not get your ass handed to you. See, I did a lot of raiding in vanilla. I did a lot of raiding in Burning Crusade. You know what? Right through to, I'd say right up until Cataclysm is when I started to lose the interest in doing any raiding because it was too much of a job than it was any work. Dat Mallow. Mages are gay. Wow. I managed to keep myself alive. Ooh, let's just back away here for a second before that ends up getting too serious. They're definitely more squishy than my paladin is, I'll give you that much. Alright, we are heading out of here and going to go do another quest turn in. We should actually run back and get this one's... actually, we can hearth back, because our hearth is set to Astronar. Then we'll make the run over to that far point for the quest turn in. Actually, what would be the best thing to do? So many different directions to go. Yeah, I'm a clicker on my caster. I am a macro runner on my melee classes. It is what it is, and I do fine. Eventually, once I have a spell rotation nailed down, I'll end up building a macro for it, but right now it's still just figuring out what's going to be the best rotation before I go through the work of getting the spells that I want. Alright, we do need to head back this year, so we're just going to use our Hearthstone to head back that way, and then we'll run to the other quest turn-ins. Mist of Pandoria, you know what, I didn't mind Mist of Pandoria that much. I'm a little disappointed in it now when you have to go in there and level and you don't get to use flying right away. You have to wait till you've actually reached the level cap for flying in there.
Goddess, watch over you.
We have another turn in over here somewhere. Zul'Gurub is ZG, which was actually one of the expansion, well, not expansion, but it was one of the add-on dungeons that were introduced. It's a troll dungeon down in Stranglethorn Vale.
Go in peace.
I missed who that sub was. Thank you for the sub. Will I get it? It's Hunter Tony. Thank you so much for the sub. Alright, I gotta zoom in here a little bit. I gotta figure out where this quest was that they want us to go to. It looks like it's down this way is where we gotta use the rod, so that is where we're heading. And we are getting really close to level 30. So we could be heading to Desolace sooner than we think. And getting out Ashenvale. Quests are, well, quests are yellow-green, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, we're going to turn this way. It's going to run us through a horde camp. This should be fun. Wolfie Tot, well, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the stream community. Okay, we're going to just scooch around the outside edge of this, because I would really rather not get flagged in here. There we go. Made it out of that. Warsong Gulch, Arathi Basin. Fuck, what is the third one? I can't remember the third one either. Alright, this quest turn-in is going to be... I think we came to the wrong side of this lake. We wanted to go all the way around to the other side of this lake, but this will be fine. I'll just use my sea turtle as we're in the water here. We'll move along a lot faster, so... Swimming. Damn water elemental. I think there's a bunch more quests that we got to do down in this area. I don't know if this is necessarily the smartest thing to come and turn this in right now. Okay, this quest isn't even a turn-in down here. It is up on that ledge, which is going to be a pathway up this side here that we've got to go to. You can hit 60 an hour if you go and do dungeon grinds. Absolutely. I completely agree with you. But I'm doing it through questing, so it's going to take me a lot longer to get it done. Alright, we're here. I gotta use this rod on this dude. And now he's friendly. Alright, place the Bloodtooth banner on the Foulwell Totem Mounds. Do not let the Furblogs destroy the banner. Before their chief arrives, defeat Chief Murgut. Well, doesn't that sound like fun? It was insane to get levels when they were doing before Legion came out and they were doing those demon assaults. And you could just go there, and the experience gains you were getting from that, you could have maxed out tunes in no time at all. You're working on a level 30 right now, Hunter. Good for you. Alright. We need to meander our way up over to here. I don't know if we're going to have a pathway up this mountainside to get into there. I'm going to guess probably not. Or maybe we will. I'm a liar. A dirty liar. We probably didn't need to go through this mountain pass though. Oh, now we're done. Alright. So I'm guessing it's that little mound right there is where we've got to place this banner. And then we got to defend this banner. Until the chief comes, and then we gotta kill the chief. Because I want to go and actually see the content. It's not a matter of how fast I can get a tune to level 110. I want to be out here to see some of the content and see kind of, you know, what things are like leveling, because anybody could just do dungeon grinds. And there's been a lot of people that have come to play World of Warcraft that have never ever seen any of this content that Blizzard created for them, because all they've done is just dungeon grinds. There's so much more to World of Warcraft than just grinding out and killing the same shit over and over again in the same dungeons.
I don't have a target.
Alright,
I need
anytime
to
that chief
target
wants to
something
come would be
first.
kind of handy right now.
I don't have a target.
And your toast. Oh, I'm stunned. If you caps locked, that could have got you. Nightbot gets bitchy if you caps lock. I'm not sure why. I gotta change that so that it's not so nasty to people that caps lock. That's why it considered it a timeout for 5 seconds, is because of the caps lock.
I need to target something
Nightbot
first.
can be a little bit of a bitch. Yeah, anytime this chief wants to come along, we've been doing this event now for a really long freaking time. Oh, finally. Yay, quest is complete. And now we can go turn that in. Nightbot's new, so I haven't finished tweaking it exactly yet. We only added that a couple of nights ago to my streams. Mainly so that we could add some of the customized commands and whatnot for advertising our Discord, for my channel, and then there's another Discord for Collaborators Online Alliance that I will advertise for, plus whatever other commands are set up in it. I think I got a tip command in there as well. And yeah, like, I mean, if you really wanted to, you could spend a very long time just going through and experiencing. Like, I'm not reading all these quests. I'm just selecting the quests, and I'm going out and I'm killing the quests and gathering this and doing that. But there's a lot of very interesting storylines and whatnot that are behind a lot of these quests. So level 30, and we have an unspent talent. So that means it's time to go back to Icy Veins and see where we're putting our next talent point. Builds and talents. Arcane can either go to Shimmer or Slipstream is what they recommend. Teleports you 20 yards forward unless something is in the way. Unaffected by global cooldown and castable without casting. Arcane missiles and evocation may be channeled while moving. Oh yes, there we go. That's the one we're going with. Thank ya. Quests are still green, so we might stay here yet for another level before we head down to... we might even finish this zone before we head down to Desolace. So, yeah, basically 2 blinks is what it is the Shimmer one. It can be done while casting though, which is kind of handy. And then, but to be able to have movable arcane missiles, that's kind of nice too. Let's see if we can get a crit here to activate the arcane missiles and try it out. I will probably end up flying over Stonetalon. We're probably going to skip Stonetalon because there's not much in the way of quests there for Alliance. And Desolace is level 30 to 40 is the zone requirement. So I think that's the direction we're going to end up taking. Alright, what do we got to do up here?
I need to target something first.
King Tim Games, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you.
I don't have a target.
Want to loot that. Alright, Rand Bloodtooth. I usually try to stream every night, unless of course I take the family out camping for the weekend. And just a reminder to everybody as well, and I think I might actually put it on my head banner on my page. The first 2 weeks of August, from August 3rd to August, where's the calendar? Bear with me here. August 3rd to the 19th, I will be not streaming. There might be one night, maybe, in the middle of that where I will be able to sneak in a stream. But other than that, I will not be streaming because I will be away on family vacation. Well, that would be really cool, Connor, if you could tune in every time. The views are helpful. Okay, we're running over to turn in this quest. This isn't the most convenient quest location to get to every time you got to do a turn-in in here. Complete quest. All right. So where the hell did that? True power of the rod. Using Dorta's rod to speak with Oda when convince him to rise up against the horde oppressors. Deliver Dorta's rod to Rene in Wolf Run. Furblog Uprising. Now, take the rod while using its power and speak to my brother Odawen. Odawen is among the Furblogs that the orcs have captured and have penned in the giant cave on the north side of Silverwind Refuge. Silverwind Refuge. Where is Silverwind Refuge? So over there somewhere is where we need to find this guy, and why it's not showing up on the map is kind of shit. I could have been looking around here for a really long time trying to figure out where this guy is that we have to go and speak to. Let's switch to the seahorse. Nope, looks like we're gonna have to kill this one. It's not a seahorse, it's a sea turtle from fishing. Did I say seahorse? I didn't mean to say seahorse. My bad. Sea turtle.
I need a target.
Sea mount. Sea get me from point A to point B on water because it's faster. You got your first WoW token tonight. Excellent. I end up using too much gold to be able to use to get a WoW token on my Paladin because I went and bought the heirloom gear. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? There's our first death. Damn it. At least it waited until level 30 before I got a death count. 1. Motherfucker. Release. We're supposed to talk to some guy in a cage in this camp. What the hell? Why? Alright, so we're going to have to be a little bit more careful in here now because A, we're flagged. B, we're going to try to figure out where this cave is, or this, hold on. I better read that a little better. True power of the Furblog, it's some of the Furblogs the orcs are captured and there's a giant cage on the north side of Silverwind Refuge. The rod will allow you to convince Oda to rise up, okay? Whenever your path leads you, you know that you found your... Okay, so... Silverwind Refuge is like right here. Some giant cage we gotta find. Got totally one-shot by that fucking guard. He's gonna come back too to want to get me, so I gotta be careful. Where I resurrect at... Let's conjure a little refreshments here. Okay, I could have swore I just conjured some... Oh, it's mana cookies. So giant cage. I bet you that's that one way over on that other side. So we're going to stay away from this little chateau that's here. Sven, welcome to the stream. I don't spam dungeons because I want to be out here to see some of the content. Is what we're doing. Anybody can spam dungeons to be able to power through and level up quests, but I'm doing it through quest leveling. Especially as a DPS class, standing around waiting to do dungeon runs as a DPS class. Oh, fuck. So painful. Gouged my face out waiting for an hour-long queue every time I wanted to get into a dungeon. It's probably not as bad in the lower levels, but the higher levels, that's going to be painful as shit. 69 out of 82 heirlooms. You have been moving along. Alright, so we're at the giant cave. Or not cave, cage. I think the heat is wrecking my brain. We gotta sneak in here and we gotta talk to that guy, because these guys are all gonna be angry at me. And convince him to uprise. And then we can go the true power of the rod. We can run back and turn that in. And we can do that through a hearth. I was a tank, and I think the longest there was once or twice on my paladin that I had a longer queue than maybe 15 minutes, but I'd say on average it's between 5 and 10 minutes is what I was in my queue time for. So it wasn't quite as bad on my tank, but yeah, it's a damn painful process for a DPS to get into a dungeon. All right, we are almost, I'd say we're about 2/3 of the way, not quite 2/3 of the way through level 30 now, so we're approaching level 31. So we're making some reasonable progress tonight. We still got a good 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours of stream time tonight. As long as it doesn't get much warmer in this house. Holy crap. This is going to be a little bit of a jaunt to get to this next turn-in. Because we got this one way down at this end. Which I want to think is really close to where the that battleground is. It's one way to get your fishing leveled up is if you're in a queue for a DPS dungeon. You can sit there and fish for hours and hours and hours. I should do a stream one day, it's just me fishing. Then say to my kids, so this is what it's like when you want to go fishing. Yuzela, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I am doing very well tonight. How are you doing? Yeah, I could do like a Q&A for the fishing stream. Just sit there, cast. Cast. Fuck, that would be so boring. Maybe I'll do that. That'll be like the special for when I hit 1,000 subs. Is I'll do a Q&A and fish the whole fucking time. Alright, are we going to find a pathway this way that's going to lead us to that quest turn-in? Well, I try to do my best to stay interactive with you guys during the stream. Of course, things get distracting at times, and there's also been times when chat's fairly active. Like, it's pretty calm tonight, but it can get pretty active at times, and sometimes people's questions and content gets whisked by before I get a chance to react to it, so... I don't mind fishing. Like, I haven't fished in a couple of years now, in real life. Used to fish all the time in this game. I don't mind it, it's just I'm from the west coast of Canada. And the fish that we, like now, I've lived in Alberta now for like the last 20 years, 21 years. So the fish that we catch in Alberta is what we would use for bait back home. Because the fish here is pretty kind of pathetic. You know, occasionally you can go out and get some walleye or something. They're a little bit bigger, but they're kind of a dumb fish to catch, and there's not much fight to them. So I prefer salmon fishing. Alright, we are approaching the quest turn-in down here. That wolf is running around chasing shit. There's damn spiders here. There's always spiders. Everywhere I turn around, there's fucking spiders. Oh, smoked salmon's like one of my go-tos when I go back home. Smoked salmon is amazing. My dad smokes. Or used to smoke salmon back in the day. Doesn't have a smoker anymore, but a nice apple juice brown sugar brine. It's good stuff.
Peace be with you. Go in peace.
Alright, so that quest was turned in, and that was completely useless to run all the way down here to do that. Thanks for that! Alright, we now got to make our way up to this point here, and then there'll be another quest chain that leads all down into this section, and then we're going to head to Desolace from there. The best is smoked salmon on rich crackers. Oh, fuck. I could just eat that over and over and over again. Proud Phantom. Welcome to the stream. Am I out of combat from that spider? Yes, because I need to give Primal another invite here. And flag him in the roster as Primal Cortex. I need to go through and adjust some member. There we go. And we're going to be heading in the right direction for this quest turn-in. So yeah, in case you didn't know, there is a viewer guild available on Dalaran if you want. That's an alliance guild so far. When I do get to creating a horde tune on this server, there we'll create a horde guild as well. But yeah, you can create some tunes if you want on Dalaran and hop into the guild. Keep in mind that the guild's just kind of wide open. It's there for fun. If you put anything in the guild bank and it's not there tomorrow, so be it. It doesn't matter because it's your own risk to put stuff in there, because if stuff gets looted from it, I really could care less. It's not going to be a serious guild. You know, maybe down the way once I get all these tunes leveled and stuff, maybe it'll end up becoming a little bit more of a focused guild. But for right now, seeing as how I'm busy doing this, streaming stuff, we'll let the guild just do its own thing. Are there dream portals still in game? I don't know what you mean by a dream portal. I mean, there's lots of little like quests and stuff where you end up going into different phases and like you're on a big high. Thank you for the sub, by the way, Proud Phantom. Appreciate that. Well, I've never tried smoked salmon with a bit of honey. I bet you that would be really good. Bob Doleka 01. Thank you for coming and watch. Is this being filmed on a potato? Absolutely, yeah. It's a russet potato. Enjoy. The webcam is shite, but the stream should be fine. Should be streaming at 720, so. Russet potatoes. One day I'll go get a new potato, and maybe the cam quality will be a little bit better. Alright, just had to get caught up on chat there. You know what? I don't remember the Emerald Dream portals at all out here, but I didn't do a lot of Kalimdor questing. Most of my tunes that I created were I did all the leveling in the Eastern Kingdom. Alright, we're approaching the quest turn-in. I actually think there's like a bunch of quests up in this area, and then it all spreads down this far side. I want to think there's like lumber camps down here, and you got to kill a bunch of orcs or something. If I remember correctly, but man, that was before Kata that I was here, so all of this could very well have changed significantly over here. So.
What brings you here?
Hey, a flight point. We need to get to that flight point. It's up on the hillside here. So, yeah, the little toy that you get that gives you the flight points, it's like 1 per zone that you end up getting, maybe 2 per zone. Wasn't worth the amount of gold that I spent on those toys. And do we have some more quests to gather? Yes, we got another one over here.
What is nature's call?
What I should actually do is give somebody else the GM-ship of the guild that's here that we created for the stream, just because, I mean, I'm not, anytime that I'm on to stream, so I don't get a lot of time to kind of play around with a lot of the stuff. The Black Fathom Depths quest, I'm going to abandon that one because we're not actually going to end up going into Black Fathom Depths. And we have a quest turn in over on this far side here. I kind of expected those toys to be able to give all of the flight points. Once you clicked it, all of the Kalimdor, all of the Eastern Kingdom flight points would have been discovered for you. Isengard, is that yours, Hunter? I did just accept that one friend request that showed up in the list there. And we have a quest turn in over here, but we're going to kill some stuff on our way to get in there.
I need to target something first.
Let's target that guy on the run. Alright, he's dead. Let's loot!
I don't have a target.
Alright, there we go. And complete. That quest is done. We have another one here. Branch of Sonaris. We're going to head a little further into this maze. Alright, dead. Let's go loot him and get the branch. And we're done that. A couple more little quests we can do. The only way you're going to get quick gold is profession grinding. I made a decent chunk of coin doing mining and herbalism. But I mean, if you really want to tear into making the coin, putting up the jewel crafting mats. So if you're a jewel crafter and you're just putting up the raw materials and the coins or the gems and stuff that you get that haven't been crafted,
I need a target.
that's probably the quickest way. But again, it's profession grinding. You're only going to make so much doing quests. I like the idea of going through and mining and herbalism. That's a quick and easy way for profession grind mat gathering, and there's enough coin to be made there. Like in the time it took me to level my tune, my paladin from 1 to 110, and then all the way through Pathfinder. I had over 160 gold that I was done, and I had bought everything that I needed to buy. And then I blew like 60,000 gold just going through and buying the next set of heirloom gear for this tune, and then buying those 2 toys for the flight points. But herbalism, or you could do skinning, and skinning would probably be a good option to go along with either herbalism or mining. But then you're out having to actually grind and kill mobs too. Farming enough gold per month to get game time. That takes work. You're going to spend all your time going to be farming gold and not time actually playing the game. I mean, you'll be playing it, but you're going to be playing it to farm gold. That's it. Alright, we can mount up and then go head over. It looks like this is starting to tell me now you should maybe think about going to the hinterlands or into Desolace, because you're starting to reach the end of your usefulness in this zone. And I'm starting to agree with him, but we're almost on the quest chain in here. I didn't actually go down and get this flight point, Stardust Fire. And I think there's actually another quest hub down there, but not really worried about it. In fact, we are... If I turn in these 3 quests that are here and I hit level 31, I think I'll probably dump the quests. And even if I hit level 31 right here, next to these flight points, I could see me just dumping the quests.
Greetings.
And heading off to Desolace. Oh, we're not going to hit 31 yet. Close though. I won't be going to Stonetalon Mountains. There's not enough there to do. So I'm going to head straight to Desolace, because it's 30 to 40 in Desolace. I'm going to run down and turn this one in, come up and finish this one, and then we'll be close to having this quest, getting to level 31, and then we'll move out of here. Yeah, Stonetalon Mountains, the quests are really spread out, and someone was telling me earlier, I can't remember who it was, but there's just not enough there to really focus on. They went at level 27 and didn't even make 29 in the zone, where Desolace has got tons and tons and tons of quests. And Stonetalon Mountains is gauged for level 25 to 30. Well, I'm already at 31 now, so... There's our quest turn in, way off in the distance. A really angry tree that's seen all these trees cut down. I'll gather whatever quests are available here before I head up and turn in that other one. Shameful waste.
The Legion will fall.
What brings you here?
Yeah, all these quests are green, so I don't know how much more success we're going to get out of this zone. Well, I'm really pounding through the XP on these two with the heirloom gear that I'm wearing, so it doesn't take long to basically get out of range for these zones, and you end up skipping huge zones that you'd never, that you would have ended up, because we never did touch Darkshore at all. We just skipped right past Darkshore and went to Ashenvale. And we are coming in to get some Satyr Hones here. One. Okay, this better be a good drop rate because they want me to get 16 of them. So far, 100% drop rate. Now that is a quest I can get behind. Of course, there's nobody here. Oh, frickin' one-shot him. Just with my... Or one arcane missile killed him.
I need to target something first.
Six done, 10 more to go, and it is a 100% drop rate, which is kind of handy. I kind of like having free movements with using the magic missiles now.
I need a target.
It does make things a little bit easier to get around here. Okay, we need a few more of these dudes to kill. Six more horns. Looks like they're starting to respawn, so should be out of here in no time. I just got to get my haste up. I think that's what I got to focus on, is to get my cast times down. Because that's what's slowing me up, is waiting for my freaking arcane blast at 2.11 seconds for it now. It's been slowly going up in cast time, but it's dealing more damage than it was before. Two more. That's all we need. Tab, tab, tab. Tab target. Can't see it.
I don't have a target.
Alright, that quest is complete. We'll go up and turn it in. See if that is going to get us to a point where we're at level 31. And if that's the case, we will clear the quest log. Again, more running around here. The zone is so spread out, it seems. And
What is nature's call?
turn it in. Only 1200 experience for that quest. So yeah, we see we're really starting to suck with getting experience for these quests. With them all being green now. These quests we were getting like just about 6,000 experience before. We'll get the last few bars here, and then we're going to have to move into Desolace, because this is just not making any sense to be here anymore. I want to hit 31 before I leave, because we are still getting rep. Alright. Those are not the horde forces we want to kill. These are... Oh, they're freaking gray to us now. That sucks. Slowly ticking away at killing horde forces here.
I need to target something.
6
first.
more kills we gotta get, and then what do we gotta gather? Lumber. We gotta gather some lumber around here. Actually, there's some of it right here. Our first ones. Yep. Clicker in 2017, but it's a caster. I don't click on my paladin. And it's only until I figure out what spell rotation I want to be using, and then I'm going to set up macros for it. It's amazing how much flack I'm getting for clicking. Okay, I think the horde forces are done. We just have to get Overseer Gorthak slain, and he's going to be up this way. And Quickseth, welcome to the stream, by the way. I didn't give you the welcome cheer. Five more pieces of lumber, and we still got to kill the basically the head dude here. Alright. In the center of this little area will be the dude we gotta kill. And then we can turn in this quest, and that should get us pretty close to 21. Or, sorry,
I
31.
need a target.
Totally one-shot him. Oh, look, he's got friends.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Well, target that guy. That's why I'm tabbing him. Apparently, he is not attackable. I haven't been taking much damage, so what's the point? Because it's supposed to shield you for 1 minute, absorbing 1,375 damage, reducing your magical damage taken by 15%, and reducing the duration of harmful magic effects against you for 25%. But if I'm not taking any damage, what's the point of clicking it? What's the point of using it? Other than it consumes mana.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
Alright, we are out of here, except for we're going to have to kill
I need to target something first.
the odd mob on our way out. Next expansion related to the old gods, eh? Alright, we're gonna kill a bit more horde trash around here so we can actually get into these lumber piles that are here. Man, arcane missiles are just OP now. Alright. Let's go turn in these two quests and then I think we are done in this zone. At least I hope so, because we're not getting any XP for killing any mobs anymore, so.
I am.
Alright.
Good luck, friend.
Fuck, we're still not gonna get it. Alright, screw it. We are done with this zone because we're just not getting the experience we need for these quests. We are just wasting time. One quest in Dalaran would have equaled, or in Desolace, would have equaled the last 6 quests we turned in, so. Let us clear out the log. Abandon. Abandon. And abandon. And we are going to use our little where is it? Start quests, accept, head up to the flight point. We're gonna fly into Nigel's Point. That's what we're gonna do. Because we're just beating our heads against the wall, turning in these little minuscule XP gains. Not getting any XP whatsoever for killing the mobs. We've clearly outgrown this zone. And we're coming up to our flight point. Gotta remember, it's up on the hill. And we'll actually fly to Nigel's Point as though we intended to get there. Not like last night.
Can I assist you? Till next we meet.
Off to Desolace. Yeah, Desolace is where we are heading. Nigel's Point. Oh, it's 30 to 35. I thought it was 30 to 40. One of the websites I was looking at said it was 30 to 40 is what the zone was intended, so. Hero's Call, so we're going to be landing over here. We'll have to, whatever quests are available here, we'll grab them from Nigel's Point, and then we'll run up and get these quests. And we will make our way through this zone. From here, probably Feralus after that. Desolace into Feralus, Feralus into Thousand Needles, Thousand Needles into Tenaris. Tenaris into Ungoro, no, Tenaris, yeah, into Ungoro Crater into Silithus. And then all the way over to the other kingdom, head to the Dark Portal, and we are in Hellfire Peninsula. Last time I was able to get through all of Hellfire Peninsula, all of Zangar Marsh, and just a few quests into the Blade's Edge. And we were level 70 and heading out of there and to the next one. I imagine at some point during these next few zones that I just read off here, we will end up skipping one of those because we'll climb beyond what its quest level will be. I'm gonna guess if any of them had to get skipped, it'd probably be Thousand Needles. I'll probably end up skipping that one, depending on how much XP gain we get through Desolace and Feralus. Alright, we are passing through Stonetalon Mountains. Yeah, I'm bored while I'm on a flight point. What else are you supposed to do except for tap along to the shitty music? Sorry, I should rephrase that from shitty music to royalty-free music provided by Google. You like the shitty music? Well, that's good. I'm glad you do. Thousand Needles is the shape of a dick. Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah, the whole waterway there looks very phallic. Getting ready to penetrate Feralus. Hellfire Peninsula on PvP servers, that would be kind of a pain in the ass for sure. Which is why I don't play PvP. There are no quests for me up here at Nigel's Point. Does that mean I have to go through and step a bunch of quests to open all this shit up here? Damn you, Blizzard. Damn you! I have some mail. I wonder if some of my auctions that I posted earlier had sold. Let's check the mail. You've got mail. Our clan meat, and then also a bunch of stuff from Little Frostfire from the guild. I'm not going to open that one because it'll just end up filling up the inventory, but thank you for the mats for disenchanting and enchanting and all that fun stuff. Alright, so we got to mount up and make our way over to this Hero's Call quest turn-in so that we can unlock the quests in this zone. Because they clearly don't want to give me any quests yet. Apparently they don't trust me yet. Alright. Rapidly approaching our destination. Not rapidly, it's about as slow as shit, but we need 10 more levels before it's not slow as shit anymore. Then it's only slow-ish as shit. It's the guild mount. So it's the closest thing I've got to Ashes of Alar. If I had Ashes of Alar, that motherfucker would be, I'd be running around all over the place with that. One of these days I'll go farm it.
Safe
I
travels.
should grab my paladin one night and just go and farm it. Officer Jenke wants you to ride her mount to Nigel's Point and speak with Corp.
Have
I
a good
just
one.
came from Nigel's Point, you fucker. Well, thanks for sending me back. Uh-oh, Death Kitty's back. Welcome, T. Not knocking over the webcam, I taped it in place. Alright, we're back to Nigel's Point. Now we can turn in the quests and actually get the quests. Okay, please, stop. Just lay down, cat. Really? Oh my god. Yeah, death is incoming for sure. You totally biffed the webcam. Lay down. Lay down. You know you wanna. There we go. Alright, let's go turn in our quests here. Or quest here. And hopefully unlock a bunch.
Hey there.
See you around. Greetings. For the Alliance.
Okay, we're just gonna run around and turn quests in here back and forth.
Farewell.
Is there no other quests up here to gather? I'm not running out of here until I double check. Are you heading out, Mr. Roy Boy? If you are, see ya. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in and watching. Come again. There's no additional quests here to grab, so we're going to sneak on out of here and go take care of this one quest they want us to do. The cat just stepped on my keyboard and bumped me out of my map. Pile of flight points around here that we need to get as well. Well, my cats are free fed, so they've got like a feeder right behind them. It's actually right behind me, right behind my green screen actually. And now he just, I heard he said food, and he's like, oh, hey, yeah, nope, I should go eat. So that's exactly where he's going now. Oh, and my dog is going after the cat. Cat fight! Dog fight! Whatever. And we're level 31. See, just from killing a couple of mobs, we got that taken care of. I seem to have a follower. Alright, what do we have to do here? A cup of a loon visited. Well, we couldn't be any more visited than right here. Oh, it's because it's not exactly on the right location. So we will accept this quest. What does it want us to do? Melon fruit. We need to get 8 melon fruit. Cleansing ritual. Does it show where we can gather those melon fruit from? Of course not. I highly doubt the demons are packing it around. Oh, it looks like there might be... Oh no, that's just Khadgar's whiskers. Yeah, I don't use a rotation on my paladin at all. I press and hold one button and it macros everything for me. So I don't have to do rotations. Everything is all built on one press macro. So I just press and hold the button and everything dies. See you later, Raven. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. Hopefully you'll pop by again. And if you've already left, sorry I missed you. The cat is my rotation. Yeah, no shit. Moving around him.
I need a target.
Need more melons.
I don't have a target.
Oh, you're the Worgen Fury hunter. I see. I understand now who has all of a sudden appeared. This guy. The brazier silently awaits. What is the brazier waiting for? Oh, we gotta get some flesh from these guys, do we? What kind of tips are you looking for? If you're looking for trying to get involved in YouTube, there is a network that you can talk to called Collaborators Online Alliance. They are full of tips. They have a whole section on different tips and different things that you can get. Tips in game for my paladin. You know, I haven't. That would be probably a good idea. Unlock frame. I've never even actually thought about that. That actually is a really good idea. Whoop. Thank you for that tip right there. All right. What have you decided you're going to do now, Kat? Really? Can you just pick a spot and be there? All right. I need that flesh from you, Hate Fury. Now he's going to use his tail and knock over my pop. That's going to be just fantastic. Not anymore, kitty. Alright, we still need to gather... How many more melons do we need? I'm not even sure where we're at for melons right now. We've only got 4. We need like 4 more of them. We got another quest here too, so... I need to pay attention more. But the cat is distracting. You there! I need your flesh! Come here! Get a little closer. Thank you. I could probably shrink down that cam too. It's a little overpowering. Well, no, it's not. Looking in the stream window, it's probably fine. Flipping. As in, you mean vertical. Okay, I'm going to have to play with the webcam settings to see about getting that flipped. Gizmo, welcome to the stream. You're enjoying my royalty-free Google music. Okay, why am I having such a hard time finding the flesh that I need to get from here? And you know what? The melons are not exactly the easiest things to find either. Patrick, thank you for the sub. I could relocate it to a different monitor, and then that way it's looking like I'm staring into your souls, if that's what you're looking for. See, the problem is I've got my setup where my cam is on this monitor with my OBS is up there, my chat is up here as well on this monitor, my gameplay is on this monitor, and then I have my YouTube live stream on here and all of the various settings for it, as well as my Discord on the monitor on my right. So that's why I'm back and forth, and it looks like I'm staring off into space sometimes. It's because I really am. Hey, we got the flesh we needed. So we have the weapon we've gathered. We've got the flesh. We now have how many melons? 7 melons. We need 1 more melon. I'm just going to look at the cam settings in OBS and see what I can do with it. That's not what I want to do. Let's not do that. I need to now click that. There isn't a way to go back the other direction, so now I'm upside down. This is fantastic. Transform. Okay, let's get it back to the way it's supposed to be. There we go. And flip. Oh, wrong one. Oh, shit. I'm getting killed not paying attention. You almost got me killed. Now let's fix that cam again. And we're going to flip again. There's that one. I think that's what you're thinking about. So it did flip the cam so it doesn't look like I'm off into outer space. I think I might have it right. Finally. Spider-Man. Yeah, I could hang from the ceiling. There you go. My name is actually Peter Parker. It took, you know, every possible setting with the cam to be able to get that. But now it's done. Now I'm going to have to adjust my green screen, though, and I got to figure out how I'm going to redo my office. Because my little knickknacks that I've got up over here, my dragon and my loot crate boxes that I've got from various events, comic expos and whatnot, they are now in the wrong direction, so... Okay, I need to still shift that one over a bit. There we go. Make sure I lock both these frames. Now, for whatever reason, the weapon is still... I must not have actually grabbed the weapon when I was over here.
I need to target something first.
So I'm going to grab that here real quick. It's hiding my cat food in the little bar fridge that's back there. That's why I've got the green screen up there. Bunch of shit on a shelf that nobody needs to see. Geom, you're back. Yay. Level 31 is where we're at right now. Okay, so I think we have managed to gather all the stuff that we need. So we got to go and give this the offering that they want. I got to go cleanse this one. This one's right here, so we'll go take care of this one here right away. Kill these guys. Baby dead. We are using the melons. Quest complete. Almost 8,000 experience for that. Retro, welcome to the stream. We are playing on Dalaran. US server Dalaran is where we're at today. And always. Forever. Did I still not go grab that weapon that was on the wall? No, I do. I have the weapons. Oh, I still need to gather 10 more of those weapons. the flesh. Oh, I still need 2 more pieces of fucking flesh. So be it. I will continue to kill shit here until I can get all the flesh that I need. Thought we were done. I thought we just needed 1. We're still gathering weapons as well from these guys. We're getting the weapon drops. One more piece of flesh. So we still need 9 weapons and 1 more piece of flesh. So we're still hunting around here killing shit. So much death. So much destruction. Not enough mobs to kill. It's because there's some worgen running around here killing them all. Alright, we're done with the flesh, but we still need a bunch of the weapon drops. Bring it! I do have Legion already. I haven't looked at any of the spoiler notes or anything like that for what 7.3 is going to have. I'm always curious about any new animations and whatnot. I know when 7.0 came out, before Legion got released, they did an amazing job on the melee class. Oh, we got one of those weapon racks over here. We'll grab some weapons from them. The melee classes were freaking amazing. You loot, I will take the weapons off the rack. Haha. And that one. How many more weapons do we need? 5 more weapons. So you've already looked at how the Arcane Blast is on 7.3 PTR. Well, I'm looking forward to it. That sounds like it's going to be interesting to see, especially if they make Arcane, they keep Arcane as a viable spec. Alright, I think we need 4 more of the weapons. One more. We should be at 19. Yep. Sonia, welcome to the stream. The hair sticking out on the back of the Worgen's head from his helm. Please give me my last weapon. No, of course not. But we are going to turn in this one. Oh, no, we have to use these first. And then we can complete it. Complete. So what is this? Health increased by 15% while in Desolace. Well, so these are kind of a repeatable quest thing. You don't even get experience for them. So that was kind of a waste of fucking time. Thanks for that. Yet it still wants me to do it. Sacrificial offering accepted. We will abandon that quest because we don't want to do that again. Abandon. And that's the last weapon I need, so we'll go turn in this one over here. So that's Sacrificial Gathering. Non-repeatable, but does give you a buff in here if you want a 15% health buff. It's available for an hour. Oh, I need to place these weapons on here first. You're seriously going to do it 20 times? Complete quest. Now we should get some new boots out of that, considering our gear is all still pretty shit that I'm wearing. Nope, shoulders are... I can equip the ring though. Bracers are an upgrade. Gloves are an upgrade. Offhand is not. Okay. Increased our gear a little bit. Okay, we're gonna head up and turn in this quest, and hopefully it will unlock a bunch more, because man, it's like all of a sudden it seemed to kind of grow and just kind of came to a grinding halt here as far as progress. Having to loot all that shit for those quests was a little bit pathetic, a little bit of a time sink there. Let's take the right path out of here. They need to open up like a big, like I need a big lump of quests to do. Not this go here, do one quest, go here, do one quest. I like it when I can get like, here's 8 quests, go get them done.
What can I do for you? Go with honor, friend.
Interest you on a pint?
Alright, anybody else over here got some quests? Because that's only 3. That's not going to give me a big chain to go and do. We'll check up at the flight point up there. See if there's anything up on the hill. Nothing up here either. So we are going to go down here and kill Kohor. Kind of sick of these spread out quests though. Like frickin' give me a huge chunk of quests to go do. I'm really thinking that, because you know what, like the Alliance quest chains over here have really been shit. And like I think that's why during like all of my other tunes that I've always played, I've always, you know, gone through the starting zone and then made my way over to Elwyn Forest and did the quest grind there and get into, you know, Red Ridge Mountains and Darkshore and, or not Darkshore, Duskwood. We do have this one. One lonely quest here that we'll grab. Ooh, wait, this guy's got 3 quests.
Glad I could help.
Alright, we got some work to do here now. So, Deadworm Swoop Feathers. Oh fuck, a gather quest. Scorpion Stingers. Oh fuck, another gathering quest. Aged Basilisk Tail. Oh, this is awesome. We got all these gathering quests to do. I love gathering quests. Big Bill, welcome to the stream. The thing is that I did Stranglethorn Veil on my Paladin, so I was just trying to mix it up a little bit, show some different zones. Because really, I mean, I could go to the Eastern Kingdom and we would have a shit ton of quests to do, but it's already stuff that I've streamed, so I just wanted to kind of stir it up a little bit and give some different content. You can actually post your toon name in chat, the stream chat in here. And I can give you a guild invite. Army can give you a guild invite. However, this gather quest isn't going so bad so far. It's pretty quick drop rates on them. We're getting some decent XP for the kills. Nothing's overly spread out here.
Target.
I mean, these guys are kind of useless. We don't need to kill them. Okay, Arcane Explosion tore them to pieces, though. Yeah, we don't need anything from the elementals. We'll just keep ripping around until we find shit to kill. Got more of the feathers over here. We'll get them. We might as well kill the elemental, because he's just going to end up aggroing anyway, so we might as well kill him on our terms instead of his terms. If you guys need the link to Discord, I will put it into chat for you. Okay, the Basilisk tails are a little bit slow just because there's not a lot of them out here. Taking a little bit of time to do those. We're going to get the rest of the feathers here off of these mobs that are just right here. This isn't going to take too long at all.
I don't have a target.
And did these ones loot? They did not. So feathers are done. So that quest is ready to turn in. Alright, in case, well, I've got a moment here right now. /G invite. Sonere. You have a guild invite. Spit it out. I'll do it. Alright, what do we need still? We still need 10 more Basilisks and 12 more of the Scorpion Stingers. So that's going to take a little bit while we find the Scorpions to kill. You are welcome, Sonia. Welcome to the guild. Alright, we don't need any more of the feathers. And I need to mount to go find more scorpions to kill. And we are now level 32. We finally have got 4 completed levels for tonight. I'd like to get at least 2 more. Actually, would have liked to have got a lot more than that, but...
I need a target.
We're making some progress on these gather quests, though. The Basilisk are just really spread out everywhere. I think eventually we'll get them all, but... It is lies. It was level 32. When did I start streaming? At 9:30. So 2 hours ago, 2 hours and 15 minutes ago, I was level 28. Actually, Jonathan, you know what's happened? Secretly, you've clicked the link and you've been teleported to the future. You're actually watching a different stream. There's some Inception shit for you. The Discord link isn't working. Copy. There we go. There's a new one. I will have to fix that. It was set to never change the link, but you're dealing with third-party add-ons. Shit happens.
I need to target something first.
Depends on which one you're in. Discord. Close out of this. You're currently not in my Discord. Yeah, it's funny that it expired because I had set that link to never expire, but it is what it is. I'll have to fix that in the Nightbot. So we still need 4 more of the Basilisk Tails and 7 more of the Scorpion Stingers. But they've been 100% drop rate, so I'm not overly worried about it too much. We're getting the XP kills for them. We're getting a piece of loot from it every time we do it, so... Well, that's crazy. But it wasn't a valid link. Oh, there we go. Rage. We're going to put your roll up to Loyalists. There we go. Another Scorpion hiding behind the mountain or the little knoll or little hill here or whatever. I'm from Alberta, so it could be a mountain. It's pretty flat around here. Hello, Cat. Welcome back again. Make yourself at home, Cat. See if I care. Alright. Die, Scorpion Scum. Cat, I don't need your ass in my face, thanks. Oh, we're getting the spawn rates now on these. One more Basilisk Tail. 4 more Stingers. Okay, we are done with the Basilisk Tails. We still need 2 more Scorpion Stingers. There's a Scorpion this way. You there. You're mine. One more Scorpion. And it is right there.
I need to target.
Okay, so we've got all the Scorpions, we've got all the Basilisk Tails, we've got all the feathers. We'll go turn in those 3 quests. That will get us a pretty good little jump right there and some XP. Then we'll go kill the one dude that needs to be killed. Cohor.
Talk to me.
Complete quest. Complete quest. Complete quest.
Hurry back.
That made us a pretty good jump. We're just a little over halfway through 32 now. Cohor. That's who we gotta go kill. Oh, really? Not going to attack me now. Oh, look, you gave me a quest. Collect 25 Burning Blade Ears. Oh. Well, technically, if I kill one of these, each one of them have 2 ears. So, I should get 2. No. You only get 1 ear for killing one of them. Apparently, that should say go gather left ears or something. It's kind of really sick and disgusting. Why the hell do they want me to gather ears?
I need a target.
Jordan, welcome into the stream. How are things tonight?
I don't have a target.
More ears to be killed. Gathering ears to make a nice ear necklace. Wasn't it the Inglorious Bastards that gathered ears?
I need
Ear
a
soup.
target.
That's kind of nasty. Nuke. Nuke. Of course, we basically have to kill everyone in this camp. Oh, really? That one's a feisty one. You're dead now, too. Burning Blade Shadow Mage is dead. And so is that mage. And that mage. Alright, everybody's dead. Everybody give me your ears. Lend me your ears. Okay, now we gotta find our way back out of here. I think we're on the opposite side of this little room, so... Let me out! Let me out! How many ears? We need 3 more ears, so 3 more of these dudes we're gonna kill.
I need to target something first.
One more. But it's gonna come with 2. Alright, we are done the ears. Now we still need to head over and kill the named guy. And just down below us will be the dude we gotta kill, and that's him right there. We're gonna go through these guys on our way over though. Oh, convenient. We get a nice arcane missile barrage to attack him with. And he's dead. Complete. Accept. What's the next quest we gotta do? Ancient Summoning Ritual. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be down in this little tunnel. No, you know what? It's back at that fucking room that we just cleared out. How much do you want to bet that's where that is? Well then, I guess we're going back in there again. Stuck on a frickin' bone. So much back and forth. Oh, it's actually going to be over in this little room. Come on, let me loot. Oh, it's not going to let me kill them until the rest of these are done. So kill everybody else. And then I got to go kill him. I'm going to loot your chest too. Aha. And completing that quest. And we are level 33. Collect 100 bleached skulls from Thunder Axe Fortress, then place them at the Burning Blade Summoning Circle, then kill Nazargan. Gotta gather 100 skulls. Okay, that's not so bad. You're picking up 24 of them at a time. 23. It's not like we're going around having to pick up one fucking skull at a time. And nuke. Alright, that should be... Oh, we're at 88 skulls. We still need more skulls. Is there any more in here to be picked up? Does not look like it. You got some skulls. I'm going to take your skulls. Hope you don't mind. Maybe we'll even add yours to the mix. Ah. How many are we at now? We have 104. Okay. So now we got to go back into the other big room here. Oh, my timer went out on that. That sucks. Kill everybody in this room again.
I need a target.
Alright, we gotta place 100 skulls. And this is the dude we gotta kill. Let's just put him in his place a little bit. Get a little room.
I need to target something first.
Oh, fucking one-shot him. Nice. Alright. That quest is now complete. Where do we got to turn that back in? That's over there. So we're going to run down. We're going to turn in the 2 quests at the flight point. And then we'll head back up to Nigel's Point. And Nigel's Point will be the turn-in for those 2 quests. Alrighty. We're going to mount out and get out of here and go turn those in. I think the highest level rogue I've ever played is up to about level 40, and that's about it. Haven't really taken it any further than that. Alright, flight point coming up here. Just going to dodge some of the trash here because I don't want it to knock us off our mountain and have to kill it all. Just going to add more time to getting to where we need to be. Now, is this actually going to lead us to the flight point, or is it all down below us here? What is the glowing shit over there, I wonder? I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Okay, so it's not up here that we need to be. Here's our flight point.
You wish to speak? The winds guide you.
Wants you to speak to her when you are ready to be showing the Naga threat.
Winds be at your back.
Okay, we might as well get this done.
I've been expecting.
Looks like it's a quick little fly around. It's going to show us all the Naga's issues. That's near that dungeon over here. No, it isn't. The dungeon's down here. Oh, Mordon. Mordon's one of the worst dungeons ever. It is so poorly laid out. I don't like that dungeon at all. It's almost as bad as Nomergon as far as layout. Okay, how long are they going to fly us around here? Yes, I see there's Naga here that all need to be killed. I guess it's a threat. Why not? Just because you're taller doesn't mean I can't kick your ass, boy. Seriously, we've been flying around here now forever. Go ahead and send me the battle tag. I've got the battle tag, my battle tag in the description there if you want to add me as a friend on the with the battle tag. That'll probably work best there at Rage. The chances of me going into PTR, though, I'm going to admit to you right now, is going to be pretty slim, just because I usually wait for a finished, a polished product to come out. I can wait for it to actually hit live rather than diving in it and seeing a bunch of the content before it's actually available. Then that way, I mean, what ends up happening is if you've been in PTR, there's, you know, things that you expect right off the bat, and it just takes a little bit away from the expansion when it comes out, or the patch when it comes out.
May the eternal sun
Well, it's a good thing that that was 6,000 experience for that. Alright, where is this other quest turn in? Kinda looks like it's down below here, so we're gonna have to make our way down the other side. Do I dare find the jump link? Let's do the jump link. Oh, the jump link didn't work. Fuck. Yeah, so we're now adding to the death count again, because I'm an idiot. There's... Perfect. There's another death count. No, cat, this is my water. There's some for you upstairs. Ah. Oh well, can't kill us a second time when we jump off the cliff. I must have hit the blink just a second too soon. And that sucks. So now we're at 2 for our death count. One of them was completely moronic. I'm gonna blame the cat. The cat did it. It's all the cat's fault.
I don't have a
You know, the cat was here, and I was jumping off a cliff, and the cat did stand up as soon as I died. So I'm blaming the cat wholeheartedly. It was 100% the cat's fault. Return to Kurlig Undor in... So... Where's that going to take us? That is... all the way back up to that camp. So we're going to finish this quest here first. See, I don't have to worry about mobs killing me. I do a pretty good job of killing myself, so... I have a new friend request. Accept. Half the time I don't actually get the notifications right in WoW when I'm playing. It's actually kind of funny. Like, there's quite a few times that people have said, "Oh, I've sent you the request," and it doesn't end up coming through. So. Nuke! Nuke!
I need a target.
More killing! Looks like this quest is going to be a pretty easy grind here. Getting lots of the scales. The slither blade bones, though, not so much. Got to make sure we're killing the right ones.
I don't have a target.
It looks like all these ones here are the ones that are going to give us
target
the
something first.
bones that we need. I love the fact that I can run and do the magic missiles now, because now I can, or arcane missiles. It was magic missiles and Dungeons and Dragons is what it used to be called. Because now it's just, you're so much faster getting to your target to loot it. And more death and destruction. Come on, loot. Why didn't you auto loot? Why are you not... Cat, what are you laying on? Get off my control key, cat. God damn it. Fucking cat laying on my control key so my auto loot wouldn't lurk. Because it wanted to show me what it looked like while I was wearing that robe. Troy Harrison, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it very much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. We try to stream nightly, 9:30 Mountain Time. Except for the occasional weekend where I take the family out camping. And then the first 2 weeks of August, I am going to be gone, so there'll be no streams during the first 2 weeks of August. I know the channel's going to take a bit of a hit for that, but there we go. The alert from Troy Harrison has popped up there. Thank you again. Bit of a delay with Streamlabs as to the notifications. Some of them, of course, don't notify, and that is completely dependent on your settings of your YouTube account. If you have your YouTube account set to not show your shares, you don't get the announcement screamed at you that you've subbed somewhere on a screen, if they've got that set up. Alright, what else do we have left to kill here? We still need 2 more bones, we need 6 more scales, we need 1 more fin. So these are the ones that give me the scales. get me. I'm done with scales, but I gotta kill you anyway because you're kind of in the way. You give me the fins. Fins are done. Scales are done. We need 2 more bones. Just going to mount up and get around this little point here a little faster. You are fins. You're, no, scales, fins. You are bones. And so are you. And are you going to give me my last one? Is this going to be the end of it? Yes, it is. There we go. Quest completed. Finish him. I think we get a pretty good shot of experience for completing this quest too. $2,600 plus our bonus. Mind you, that might factor in the bonus. I'm not sure. And
How may I aid?
done. Oh, we got 10,500 experience for that quest. Use the Slither Blade Charm.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
Let me guess, that's going to be up above here. Then we got to go use that. Thank you for the sub, Nicolay. Ready to turn in. We got to go all the way out to that island. Okay, well, we're going to fly. Do we fly over? Wait, come on, now. Get off the keyboard. Thank you. Meow at me all you want. But you can't lay on the keyboard. Oh. I don't look so good. I seem to have fins and scales and shit. So now we got to go all the way over to the other side. I'm going to copy and paste that. And I will add that. PTR BTag. There we go. Save that. Is the battle tag actually different between the PTR and your regular battle tag? I thought that was a whole Blizzard-wide thing, your battle tag. Didn't think it was different between the two. Alright, we got to get into this water. I'm hoping we move a little faster when we hit the water. A little faster while in the water. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're booking. Well, I've got it copied and pasted set aside. If it is a different battle tag, then I do have it set aside. Alright, so apparently you can't go up this way. Fuck. And we will turn this in. Complete quest. Okay, defeat 5 servants of Neptalon. You must be in Naga form when you defeat them. If you lose your Slitherblade Trident, speak to Valige. If you lose your Slitherblade Charm, speak with Koran. Alright, so we gotta head this way. And we got some killing to do. I don't think this is going to be a very fun quest. So what do we got? We have Entangle, Throw Trident, Shatter Rubble, Touch of the Naga. Outside the command store restores 128 health. Okay. So we got a healing one. So we just got to kill 5 servants. So first things first is we got to find them to kill them. And I'm not seeing any of them so far. Oh, there we go. There's one. So we'll throw this net on them. And then we'll throw our spear at him over and over again. Then I guess we'll heal ourselves. Do we get to loot? We do get to loot, so that's a good thing. Alright, Army, have yourself a good night. Thanks for sticking around as long as you did. And try to take her easy. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Sure we will. Actually, I guess technically it is today. Killing more, killing again. Okay, good. And we might as well throw the little heal on ourselves. Got another servant here. There we go. So apparently you can't use that throw trident if you're too close, or throw the net if it's too close. And you can't shatter rubble. So you have no other attacks with them if they get to you before you get them entangled. So you gotta try to swim away. Keep that in mind if you're out here questing. Alright, that is a big elite mob. I wonder if we can kill him. Does not look like it. Not at this particular form, anyway. We need one more servant. They would really have to improve the underwater expansion experience from what Vashir was, because Vashir was a complete shit show. I did not enjoy that zone whatsoever with Cataclysm. So I don't know about, again, a race that is only like, you're pretty nerfed to move around on land. They would have to make the Nagas become more like a Worgen type class, that if you're on land you can be bipedal. When you're in the water you can transform into this form. I think if it was a race that was done like that, that would be kind of cool. Klein, welcome back again. Okay, I still need one more freaking servant. We are out of the range of where the servants are spawning though. Ellie Dream, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Thanks for saying hi. Actually, you said hey, but same shit, different pile. There's the servant. Root. Throw. Throw again. 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 And still. Okay, we have completed that quest. Now, how many more of these little quests are we going to have to repeat over and over and over again? Greetings from Mexico, Lady Firemath. Welcome to the stream. Josh, thanks for the sub. I appreciate that very much. Oh, now we're getting attacked by anything that's going to come on land. Oh, now we're going to get attacked by a bunch of shit. Healing ward? I don't think so. And you're not getting away from me either. Now, I need to use my charm again so that I can go turn in this quest. All right. Complete, and we are level 34. Priestess Valish wants you to find the ancient engraving of Neptalon. And we're back out into the water again. We still have our silly little spells we've got. Thank you for the grats. It hasn't taken us long to actually, cruise through these. Once we got out of Ashenvale and got away from the shitty experience we were getting from the low-level quests, like things have been cruising along here now. I should have moved a lot sooner. As soon as I hit 30, I should have just dumped and ran. Alright, we need to find some engraving down here. Well, that looks like something that you should be able to click on. But it isn't. Oh, bust rubble. I bet you that's the rubble thing that we gotta do. Ancient tablet fragments. Okay, so if I look at inventory, except for I can't get to the inventory. Combine 4 ancient fragment tablets to create an ancient engraving of Neptalon. Okay, so I know what we're doing here now. Makes sense? Break rubble. Take artifact. Alright, we need 1 more fragment. And it's going to come from this pile here. We got a bunch of fragments. Alright, inventory. My inventory window won't open. So we'll turn off our Nagaform so that we can go and click. Oh, we don't have the ancient frag. There's some ineligible or illegible fragments, and then there's 3 of the fragments that we actually can click on. You know, I'm going to put them on my hotbar so that as soon as I get 4 of them, they will be good to go. And I'm going to reuse this trinket, turn back into here, and then I get my water breathing back. Quite frankly, I think they should remove the racial requirements or lack of requirements for some of the... I think all the classes should be playable by all the races. Mainly because, I mean, what's to say that maybe a Worgen did want to, you know, follow the path of light and become a paladin. That can't be too far. I mean, if a drow... Okay, we do not want to be in this form fighting that elite dude. Oh, hey, look. If you just drop out of that form, he swims away. That's kind of crazy. That's just an ancient tablet fragment that is not legible. Would look weird, but who's to say that they aren't demon hunters? Alright, let's drop this form again and see how many we've got. We still only have 3 of them. I want to try to stay within the ring of the quest, the intended quest area here. Chubby and cute like you. That's funny. Yay for pandas. Alright, we need some more rubble to break away here. Here we go. Is this going to be the last one we need? I've been swimming around here a while trying to find these damn things. And that looked like it was the last one. Click out of this form again. Combine the 4. Quest complete. You are to bring the ancient engravings of Neptulon to Cenarian Research Cora. Alright. Will they still let us keep our Nagaform? Perfect. They can, so that we can swim out of here faster. Vesquel, welcome to the stream. Happy to see ya. And a hello to you. Oh, the long swim back to shore. Thank God we have this form, though, or it'd take even longer. Mohammed, welcome back. Been a while, haven't seen you in a while. Alright, I think we can actually dump this form now. Mount up. make our way up the hill to turn in the quest. And then I think we can fly back up to the north end and turn in those quests. Morgoth, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that very much, Lee. And Vesquel, thank you for the sub. And complete. Cenarian Research Corps wants you to speak with Lord Hydronus.
Ancestors watch over you.
Well, you know what? I'm going to go fly and turn in those other quests first before I go and do that. So we are going to go back to Nigel's Point and go turn in those other quests, because that's going to get us close to... It's like 3 quests I got to turn in up at that end. Could get us close to another level. How did I lose 82 levels? Called Mage instead of Paladin. That's how you lose 82 levels. And that's also how you lose 63 deaths. Pandaren Warrior. That would be an interesting class to play. I could see myself in the future. Community was Giuliano. Thank you for the sub. If the viewing community was to vote for my next tune, you'll have to lean on them to go for the Pandaren Warrior. You so desperately, if you want, like, it's up to the community. If you want Rogue, you've got to convince the rest of the community to vote Rogue. I'll do a Rogue. I have no problem with that. Dom, thank you for the sub. If you want Rogue, what's my favorite class? My favorite class, hands down, is the Paladin. Prot Paladin, to be exact.
Well met.
But I have no problem doing the Rogue. But like I said,
be careful.
It's going to be up to the community. So you're going to have to rally, petition, campaign the rest of the viewing community to say that yes, that Rogue is going to be the next one, and then whatever race it needs to be, whatever race you want it to be. Alright, and that's why we came up here and turned in these quests, is because we have another quest for this area over here. So I wanted to make sure we got those stepped out. And we are now 3/4 of the way through 34 by turning these in. I don't see any other quests available to us at this time over here. I'm going to run back up the hill and just double check it around the flight point. I do have slow fall now. You, sir, are absolutely correct. Thank you, Rethgal, for letting me know that and reminding me that. That's going to reduce me getting my face smashed into the ground. My cat pushes me off. Fat Buke, that is quite the name. Welcome to the stream. Questing for the sake of questing. Absolutely. Yes, I know that you can level 1 to 110 in like 16 hours just doing dungeons and stuff, but I want to do it through questing. I have completed Pathfinder. Pathfinder is completely done now. I will not need to do Pathfinder again on any other tune until the next expansion comes out with a new Pathfinder line. Okay, we're going to take the flight point back over here, though, to go over and do these quests. Fly me back!
Goddess.
I'm not walking all that way. Yeah, it looks like a shackle, doesn't it? The icon for it, but it says slow. Oh no, wait, that's reduces your target's... Ah, reduces the target's movement by 50%. That isn't slow fall. I do not have slow fall yet as a spell. It is just slow that is the spell. Lunacy 4, welcome to the stream. I will end up doing dungeons when I get up to Legion. I don't bother doing the dungeons at these low levels because they're not critical to getting a zone completed, so... I mean, if there's a dungeon that I end up stumbling across to do, but I haven't been doing the dungeons just because of just going along doing the questing. Alright. We're heading to a shipwreck. That is our new destination. Oh, that's the... Warlords of Draenor is way easier on the Pathfinder journey. Oh, we don't have our little thing to turn us back into something that can swim better. I do have heirloom gear on, yeah, because I don't want to completely scrub it up. So I'm seeing some of the contents and stuff, so... I'm wearing, even if, if the heirloom gear didn't have the bonus experience for leveling, I would be actually fine with that. It's just, I don't want to have to be constantly changing gear all the time, so it's nice to have those extra stats.
First.
Yeah, I'm getting the XP bonus, but we're still out here seeing some of the content and not just doing the same dungeon grinds over and over and over again, so. It is a full set of heirloom. Nylox, welcome to the stream. You really should not think so highly of yourself. Alright, what do we got to do here first? We're looking for a satchel. Oh, it looks like we finally get to take on this dude. He's been wanting to eat me for a while here now, so... Not today. Now, is this satchel going to be a drop from somebody down here? Or is it going to be part of this busted ass ship that's down here? Could they have given us something for underwater breathing? Wouldn't that have been just... Allows the invader to breathe underwater for 30 minutes. Fine, fuck, they did. But... Alright, so we've got a shipwreck here. Is this going to have the satchel we're looking for? And I don't see a satchel around here anywhere, so now we're going to move along to the next potential camp area. The flip side, Muhammad, is they aren't real animals. It's not like you're, beating puppies over the head with a bat or anything. And really, that shark attacked me. I was just defending myself. So, no idea if this is going to be... We're going to have to read this here. Intriguing. Well, it might not be without hope quite yet. Along the same coast, but to the northeast of the Razan Islands, there's a night elf ruins at the bottom of the ocean. A tribe of Naga and their slithering bites make their homes there. I think that'd be our best bet. If your scouting party went that far south, they must have been pretty powerful. If you're going to find Cardinal's belongings, I'd start with the more powerful Naga, the Tide Hunters and Sea Witches. Okay, so we do have to kill some things. That's what we're going after. Tide Hunter. There we go. And he just phased out of here. Motherfucker. Yeah, here's the target you need to kill, but we're going to switch your phase right now because why not? Thank you, Blizzard. Shark abuse? He attacked me first. I was just defending myself. Before you shoot anything, you yell out, "Look out, he's coming right at you." South Park proved that. It's okay to shoot things if they're charging after you. It's self-defense. Alright, here's a Tide Hunter over here. We'll try this one. What the fuck? He just despawned. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Okay, I'm gonna go turn in this other quest. I think it's screwing up the spawn rates for the one mob. That's exactly what's happened now a couple times. You're really lucky, Morgoth. Old cranky Nightbot has been going after the capital letters there. Hydra wants you to mount him. Oh, that just sounds and defeat the priestess. Well, this just got weird. Oh, that's who we gotta defeat. Ice block, you become encased? No, I don't need to do that. I just need to kick their ass. Apparently Nightbot does like Morgoth. Water missile, and now I'm out of mana. Apparently I do way more damage just doing melee attacks on it anyway. Why are you no longer attacking? Apparently not in range. Oh! Rage got nailed by Nightbot? What the hell? How did Rage get nailed and not? I missed what you had posted to get that up. It'll be in the log later. I'll be able to go back and look. So we defeated... I guess we stop mounting you and we can turn in the quest. That was 10k experience for that. That's kind of handy. You are to return to Cenarian Researcher Cora at the... Okay, fine. Now we gotta run all the way back over this way. No, wait. We need to go after those Tide Hunters that now hopefully will stop despawning because I finished this one quest. Alright, Tide Hunters. Where are you? Sea Witch, you'll work. I'll kill a sea witch. They apparently drop it too. I don't like the fact that you can kill multiple types of mobs here to get this. Nightbot gives me the ability to spam various commands, or people could send out various commands to see if I've got different announcements and stuff. So anybody, I believe, can go commands, and it will give you a link to the various commands that are available. I've got links to Discords for Collaborators Online Alliance, which is a YouTube community. Okay, I killed this one and it fucking despawned. Oh my god. I am gonna lose my mind over this one quest. Totally lose my mind over this quest soon. Alright, Sea Witch. You come here. I'm going to not change any zones or anything. I'm not going to move into anything else because for whatever reason, you fuckers keep despawning. And okay, here's some Tide Hunters. Are you guys actually gonna stay here, or are you just gonna? You're kidding. Gonna back up. I'm playing on Dalaran. Is the server I'm playing on? Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna move forward. And they're back. Invalid target. Now they're gone. This is bullshit. Fuck off. Well, I'll let this one beat on me here. Oh, great. The shark's back. He brought friends. And I just hit level 35. And I still didn't get my loot.
I need to target something first.
Yeah, zone phasing is really starting to tick me off. I got to admit. You there. Come. Oh, fuck, you died. Here's the other problem is I keep one-shotting shit, so if I go to swim over to it, it despawns. Alright, we got the satchel. We're good. We're done. We're done this quest. We are going to get on our little sea turtle. I almost said horse again. Fuck, what's my mind in? Getting on the sea turtle. We're getting out of here. That quest is done. Hopefully, I never have to do that quest again. Well, I'm sure I will, because there'll be other quests that I need to do in the races that are available out of Kalimdor. Kalim whatever. Bouncy, bouncy, let's get out of here. One quest turn in here, one quest turn in up there. I wish there was a way you could rename your mounts. Because I would rename sea turtle to seahorse. Oh my goodness. You're dead. And you're dead. Well, I suppose you're gonna die too. Alright, we need to run up the hillside here, turn in this fly up to Nigel's Point, turn in that, and then he's going to send us off to our next direction, our next destination. With that said, we've done about 3.5 hour stream so far tonight. We have gone up an acceptable amount of levels. Did an 8-level climb tonight. It's alright. I am questing in Desolace.
What brings you here?
And Phil, welcome to the stream. Brandon, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. And that is completed. Wants you to take Horn's Report and Karam's Grove. So that's going to be our next quest hub. We, though, are going to fly up to Nigel's Point and turn in that one. We're going to hope that there's a inn up there that I can set my Hearthstone. Johnny Croxville. It's been a while since you've been on. Welcome back. Phil, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, I'm going to be getting off here. I'm going to set the hearth at the... I'm hoping that there's an innkeeper up here at Nigel's Point. And then I'm going to head off into Stormwind and call it... No, I'm not going to head to Stormwind. Yeah, I'm going to... Either Stormwind or X-Star. Probably Stormwind. Damn me, old geezers. Thing is I wasn't old when WoW came out. I was in my 20s when World of Warcraft came out, so just remember that. And us old geezers, guess what? We built these fucking games. So, if it wasn't for my generation, you guys wouldn't have computer games. Just remember that. Remember that. Fuck, I'm only 41. Crying out loud. Innkeep. Are any of you an innkeep? No, but you are the keeper. Oh, but you're just a keeper. You're not an innkeep. Alright, let's head over here to where the mailbox is, because that is probably the inn we're going to need. Oh, you're a lurker. I see. Exactly. Us old fuckers created these games. The young folk don't realize that. Us old fuckers are the ones that all designed the computer systems that you guys are playing this on, too.
My goods are...
Oh, and we're also the guys you take it to get it fixed when it breaks and you can't play your World of Warcraft. Make this in your home. Yes, please. Thank you. So is Minecraft. You know what? I play Minecraft as well. I play on a 18+ server called gibcraft.com. Fantastic group of folks that are there. The average age, I'd say, on that server is probably late 20s, early 30s is the average age. There's somebody in their 60s that's playing on that server. So, gaming's available for everyone. Now, console, you know what? I haven't done a lot of console gaming. I did like tons of, Xbox 360. I played a little bit with on the original Xbox, though. I had a modded original Xbox. Played on that all the time. The N64, like GoldenEye, that's a fantastic game. The Zelda for N64 was fantastic. Yeah, it was back in 2004 when World of Warcraft was first released onto the scene. Before that, I played Dark Age of Camelot for a bit. And then before that, I played Ultima Online, which is like one of the original old school MMOs. I'm assuming there's a quest up here that I need to turn in. There's a question mark floating around up here. But I am not finding where that quest giver is. which is kind of confusing. I'm going to zoom in because it's clearly not... Oh, they're out wandering around. That's what it is. They're down here. Didn't play any RuneScape at all.
You got my attention.
And what are we going to take as our... We're going to take whatever's going to... Actually, it doesn't really matter because we're going to disenchant it anyway. PC Master Race for sure. Absolutely. I enjoy building PCs. My real life job is I manage a couple of computer stores, so I do repairs, I do network service. So I'm around this technology all the time. Alright, we are going to port to Stormwind. Just because I prefer that city over any of the other ones for the Alliance side, so... Nova, welcome to the stream, by the way. I didn't give you a nod. Alright, we have reached 1 a.m. It is time for this old fucker to go to bed. Because I want to be chipper and spry for tomorrow's stream. It depends on what kind of budget you've got. If sky's the limit, but not ridiculous, an i7 7700K. MSI built some really nice motherboards. I was actually just looking at one here. It's the MSI Z270 Gamer Pro Carbon Edition. It's got some really, if you're in for a little bit of flash to go along with the technology, it's got some really neat... Nova, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that very much. It's got some really neat LEDs on the back of the board. And they are RGB controlled. You can have your whole board, the lighting on your whole board will sit there and wave across the board. Looks really cool if you ever get a chance to look it up. It's made by MSI. Then go with the 1070 graphics card. However, you're going to have a hard time getting your hands on the 1070 graphics cards because everybody is buying them up for doing Bitcoin mining, so the cards are really difficult to get. But that is your best bang for your buck, is going for a 1070 versus going into a 1080. You're spending way too much money for how much you get improvement over the 1070. The 1080s are really expensive. Now, if you go to a 1080i or Ti, you're going to get really expensive as well. RAM, 2400 megahertz or better for your RAM. That's your best bet. Kingston HyperX makes some really nice RAM. I like the heatsink design that's on it. What else? Thermaltake Versa 20 C21 also has an RGB case that has some really cool lighting effects if you're into that type of thing. What else? The Thermaltake also has an RGB power supply. It's kind of pricey though. That has the whole lighting system that you can switch through it. And well, that pretty much sums up your system. The MSI board does support the M2 SATA slot, so you can use an M2 SATA SSD if you can get your hands on a Samsung Evo 850 500 gig drive. That's probably your best bang for your buck for the 500 gig SSDs with the top-notch performance on it. I'm not an AMD guy. Intel clearly has won the processor race. They are building the best processors on the market. They're the fastest processors. AMD, however, is going for the route of energy efficiency. So you can get decent performance out of the AMD, but what you're saving is you're saving on power consumption. So you're not going to use as much power to drive your rig. Of course, after all this said, I don't have the money to build a system like that. I am still using a first-gen i7 2600 with 16 gigs of DDR3 RAM in my system and a 680 GTX. However, I am running with a Samsung Evo 850 256 gig drive in my system. And plus there's a couple of 1 terabyte drives in there for some data storage and stuff for different streams and video recordings and stuff that I've been doing. So, but yeah, I've rambled on about tech too long now. There's my recommendations. A lot of that is personal opinion. There's a lot of fact behind that too about, you know, whose processors are doing what. The Intel processors are doing an awesome job. The i9 processors though that are out, the performance, I mean, yeah, it's really good on it, but they're a power hog. I would not want to run with that. So I will probably be streaming at about 9:30 East or 9:30 Mountain Time tomorrow, 11:30 Eastern, 8:30 Pacific. I'm running with an Antec 1100 watt power supply in my system right now. It's a modular power supply. It's 1100 or 1000 watt, one of the two. I can't remember. It's been a while since I put it in, so. Asus. I personally am not a fan of the Asus stuff as of lately. They were building some really good stuff. They're kind of riding their name. They're doing the whole, you know, Sony for the longest time used to be like the biggest name in audio equipment. And now they kind of, you know, the last 5 years they rode on their name and their equipment was kind of shit. That's kind of the way Asus has gone. I sold a lot of Asus laptops in the day and not as much of a fan of their equipment now as what it used to be. So me personally, I think that MSI is your better way to go. It's your better bang for your buck. And the company, we've been working with them quite a bit, you know, getting different orders and promotions and stuff, and they really do work with their resellers and they work with their customers a lot better than Asus stuff does. And thank you, Brisk, for the sub. I appreciate that very much. And yeah, I don't know what else to add to all that. I rambled on there for quite a while. As far as graphics, if you're looking to go more budgeted, you can go with an i5 processor. Go with the i5 7400. That's totally fine. You can go with the 2133 megahertz RAM. That's going to save you a little bit of money. The GTX 1050, not a bad card, and it's cheap. I would stay in the 10 series though, because all of the 10 series cards do support the VR stuff. So if you ever did want to get into doing some VR stuff, then going with a 10 series card is going to make a difference. So if you are wanting to build a budget system, I actually just quoted one for a kid here the other day that's an i7 7700 with 16 gigs of 2400 megahertz RAM. He's just going with a 1 terabyte drive, no SSD in it, and a 50 3 gig card. And keep in mind, I'm in Canada. I quoted him $13.99 on the custom built desktop, and that's what he's going to be running with for his gaming system. So if you've got around the $1,500 to spend, you can get yourself a solid unit. If you've got about $2,500 to spend, you're going to get a really kick-ass gaming box that's going to last you a while. So. And with that said, hopefully that's all the time. That's all the time I've got for tonight. There's some food for thought for you. Again, thank you to all the new subs we got tonight. It's absolutely amazing how the channel's been growing lately, and I really do appreciate that. Also, don't forget about hopping onto our Discord. I'm going to repost in the link for the Discord so that you can get to the channel. If you get a chance, you can hop onto our Discord and you can yak with people all day. I pop in and out throughout the day and comment on things. There's also some voice chat channels. Once I get you all up into your ranks and figure out who everybody is, there are some voice chat channels available for everybody that if you're doing some BGs or you're doing some 5-mans or something, you're welcome to hop into those voice chats and use those. Also, if you guys do get the chance, you can check out Collaborators Online Alliance, COA. They are a network of young, aspiring, not young, new aspiring YouTubers, ranging from some people with 1 sub up to over 100,000 subs. They're a network community of online YouTubers that are working to try to just pool resources for everybody to get together and try to help build their channels and whatnot. It is a network that is 0 requirements. You are not required to give them any cuts or anything like that. You don't have to pay to be a part of the group. You don't have to, it's just a group of people that have come together to build a community. and it's a lot of fun. And I've got that information for you. I believe this link is still valid. If not, you can send me an in-game message or send me a message on my Discord saying, hey, that's not working. I do have a link also on my main YouTube channel on the right-hand side to Dad's Night Gaming. He's the co-founder of Collaborators Online. You can always get to his Discord. He's got it right on his homepage for that. So, but I will post that link, COA. And yeah, with that said, you guys have a fantastic night, and we will catch you tomorrow, and we are out of here. Thanks again. Bye.